Ham radio subelement questions T1D. Authorized and prohibited transmissions. With which countries are FCC licensed amateur stations prohibited from exchanging communications? Any country whose administration has notified the ITU that it objects to such communications. On which of the following occasions may an FCC licensed amateur station exchange messages with a U.S. military station? During an Armed Forces Day communications test. When is the transmission of codes or ciphers allowed to hide the meaning of a message transmitted by an amateur station? Only when transmitting control commands to space stations or radio control craft. What is the only time an amateur station is authorized to transmit music? When incidental to an authorized retransmission of manned spacecraft communications. When may amateur radio operators use their stations to notify other amateurs of the availability of equipment for sale or trade? When the equipment is normally used in an amateur station and such activity is not conducted on a regular basis. Which of the following types of transmissions are prohibited? Transmissions that contain obscene or indecent words or language. When is an amateur station authorized to automatically retransmit the radio signals of another amateur station? When the signals are from an auxiliary, repeater, or space station. When may the control operator of an amateur station receive compensation for operating the station? When the communication is incidental to classroom instructions at an educational institution. Under which of the following circumstances are amateur stations authorized to transmit signals related to broadcasting, program production, or news gathering, assuming no other means is available? Only when such communications directly relate to the immediate safety of human life or protection of property. What is the meaning of the term broadcasting in the FCC rules for amateur services? Transmission intended for reception by the general public. Which of the following types of communications are permitted in the amateur radio service? Brief transmissions to make station adjustments.